From the ElsinoreTees.com studio at the outlets at Lake Elsinore, this is the Storm Report. With recent game recaps, stats and standings, upcoming homestands and promotions at the Diamond, featured players, and more. Plus, visit stormreport.info and don't forget to head out to the Diamond to support your Lake Elsinore Storm.
Thank you so much for joining us on the Storm Report. My name is Max. The Storm Report is made possible by ElsinoreTees.com. Every show I'll be wearing a different Elsinore Tees. Today I'm wearing their Big E t-shirt. Elsinore Tees offers custom t-shirts, personalized t-shirts, pop culture t-shirts, including their Jurassic Park parody and Guardian of the Galaxy parody. Information on Elsinore Tees can be reached at ElsinoreTees.com. Well, the Storm has been creating a wonderful and exciting summer. And with more details, let's go to Christian Cerna to see how they're doing since our last report.
Hi, this is Christian Cerna, and welcome to the Storm Report. Hey, thanks for joining us once again, and let's see how the Storm has been doing since our last report. We faced off with the Rancho Cucamonga Quakes. On June 26th, we had a loss of 4-6, but quickly came back and won 2 consecutive games. On June 27th, 7-5, and on June 28th, 2-0. On June 29th, we had a loss of 3-6 to finish up the series. Also, congratulations to Cal Quantrell and Josh Naylor, 2 amazing players who were picked to represent the Storm Eyes at the SiriusXM All-Star Futures Game in Miami, Florida. Fantastic job, guys. Remaining on our home turf, we faced off against the Inland Empire 66ers. On June 30th, we had a loss of 6-9. On July 1st, we had a fantastic win of 8-7. And on July 2nd, we had a loss of 1-4. And to finish the series on July 3rd, we had a win of 9-6 in front of 7,000 fans filling up the stadium. That is impressive. Happy 4th of July. Happy birthday, America. We start off our week against the Lancaster Jethawks with a score of 9-10. On July 5th with a score of 4-5, and finishing the series on July 6th, we rake in an amazing win of 13-1. We then head to Rawhide territory against the Visalia Rawhides. On July 7th, we snatched a win, 7-4. On July 8th, it was a long 12-inning game, resulting in a victory of 9-6. And on July 9th, we had a loss of 2-12. On July 10th, another loss of 3-8, resulting in a very long week for our Storm team. Here's our stats since the All-Star break, with 8 wins and 11 losses, with an average of .421. Here's our overall stats, with 43 amazing wins to our 46 losses, with an average of .483. There's your Storm Report on recent games. Once again, thanks for joining us, and I'm Christian Cerna.
Thank you so much, Christian, for that report. There's still a lot of games to be played for the Lake Elsinore Storm. So still to come on the show, what's going on at the Diamond and our featured players. Stay tuned. Hey, thanks again for joining us this week on the Storm Report. I am Max, and there's no better way to support the Lake Elsinore Storm than to head out to the Diamond, so let's see what's coming up. The Lake Elsinore Storm welcome the Lancaster Jethawks for a 4-night homestand this week, starting with Wins Day Wednesday on July 12th. If the Storm win, you win. All fans in attendance will get a free Storm ticket to a future game if they win. Game time is 6 p.m. Continuing the battle against the Jethawks, Thirsty Thursday is back on July 13th, featuring $2 16-ounce domestic drafts and $2 sodas. Each Thursday, a different local craft beer is featured for just $2. Game starts at 7 p.m. July 14th features 3 additional reasons to visit the Diamond besides coming out to support the home team. It's Fireworks Friday, presented by Pyro Spectacular by Sauza. The first 1,500 fans will receive a free toothbrush courtesy of Winchester Dental. It's also Faith and Family Night. Bring your church out for a night of fun. Partnering with Student Venture, the Storm welcomed churches from across Southern California for an evening of fellowship, including pastor messages and testimonials from players. Game time is 7 p.m. The Lake Elsinore Storm close out their homestand against the Lancaster Jethawks on Signature Saturday, July 15th. Collect autographs from your favorite Storm players, and the first 2,000 fans will receive a free cooler tube, courtesy of 7-Up. I have no idea what a cooler tube is, but I'm hoping to get one. The game starts at 7 p.m. Starting a 3-night homestand on July 16th, the Storm battle the San Jose Giants on Salute to Soldiers Sunday Fun Day, also known as Sun Run Sunday. Enjoy 4 free tickets with military ID, and kids 12 and under can run the bases after the game. There are also buy one, get one free tickets when you present a religious bulletin at the box office. The game starts at 5 p.m. Monday, July 17th is a unique promotion at the Diamond known as Nothing Night. There are no tickets, no in-game entertainment, and limited concessions. They call this baseball au naturel, and yes, that means admission to the Diamond is absolutely free. Get there early for good seats. The game starts at 6 p.m. To close out the Lake Elsinore Storm's homestand against the San Jose Giants, it's Fiesta Tuesday on July 18th, presented by El Ranchito Taco Shop Lake Elsinore. Enjoy $3 tallboy beers, $3 tacos, $3 margaritas, and 2-for-1 tickets. Game time is 6 p.m. The Storm hit the road July 19th, returning for a homestand against the Inland Empire 66ers on July 24th with Dog Day Monday. Bring your dog to the ball game for just $1, and the first 500 fans get free hot dogs. Game time is 6 p.m. There are a couple of things coming up in August you'll want to put on your calendar now. The next Boy Scout campout takes place on Friday, August 18th, and reservations and payments are due at least 2 weeks in advance. You'll find all the details at stormbaseball.com. We're sad to report that Ace the Squirrel will be hanging up his running shoes, but he's going out with a special promotion. His last race will be at the August 19th game, which will feature a bobbletail giveaway for Ace, the fastest squirrel in the world. A bobbletail is when the tail moves and not the head. Tickets for all games are available online at stormbaseball.com and by phone at 951-245-4487. You can also purchase tickets in person Monday through Friday on non-game days from 9 to 5. On weekday game days, tickets are available starting at 9 a.m. On weekend game days, tickets can be purchased starting at 10 a.m. Lake Elsinore Storm baseball tickets start at just $10 for outfield seats on weekends, just $7 Monday through Thursday for the rest of the summer. Senior and military discounts are available. Check out the new 4-top seating, which comes with table service and padded seats. Hey, and don't forget, for every home game, you can get the Family Fun Pack for only $65. You get 4 tickets to the game, 4 hot dogs, 4 small sodas, 2 Fun Zone tickets, plus the fun doesn't stop there. You get some additional benefits from Carl's Jr., Baskin Robbins, Mulligan Family Fun Center, and if you need an oil change, there's one from A&M Automotive. Well, I cannot believe that Ace is going to be hanging up those shoes, and you know what I'd like to do is I'd like to re-roll that one clip from, I believe it was Petco Park a couple weeks ago, where the Ace, the fastest squirrel, had a chance to race that guy. And if you look really carefully, like if you watch this part, here he starts, and then he lets the other guy go. The guy gets about halfway before Ace even starts, and Ace is just hauling butt and gets there. And the guy looks over. Unbelievable that Ace was able to catch him and beat him through the ribbon at the end as Ace crashes into the fence. Not the best camera work from Petco Park, but it was great to see Ace. And if you want to see him, you got to get out to the stadium before he hangs up those shoes. He is the best. And again, don't forget about that bobble tail. That's where the tail bobbles and not his head. Still to come on the Storm Report, we're going to have our featured players, and we're going to throw in an extra one from July 4th. Thanks for checking out the Storm Report. Stay tuned. Thanks again for joining us this week. I'm Max, and you can't have great baseball without great players, so let's check out the great players from the Lake Elsinore Storm with our featured players. Our first player is Jacob Nix, Nix was recently celebrated as the Storm's homestand hero during the July holiday homestand with 9 innings pitched, 11 strikeouts, 1 win, and he only gave up 2 hits. Jacob James Nix was born in Fullerton, California, is one of our youngest and tallest players. The right-handed pitcher wearing jersey number 26 is just 21 years old and stands 6 foot 4 inches. He was the 3rd-round draft pick of the San Diego Padres in 2015 out of the IMG Sports Academy in Florida. Jacob played for the Arizona League Padres in 2015 and the Fort Myers Tin Caps during the 2016 season. He joined the Lake Elsinore Storm at the beginning of the 2017 season. David Bednar is a 22-year-old and was born in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and wears the number 14. The right-handed pitcher played for the Leopards of Lafayette College, also located in the state of PA. The Padres picked up Bednar in 2016, and he played for both the Tri-City Dust Devils and Fort Wayne Tin Caps during that season. He began the 2017 season playing for the Padres and joined the Lake Elsinore Storm about a month ago. Bednar has pitched 31.1 innings with 50 strikeouts, 12 walks, and 7 earned runs. His ERA is 1.83. Kyle Overstreet was born William Kyle Overstreet, and he hails from Birmingham, Alabama, and played for the Crimson Tide at Alabama University. While he primarily played second base for Bama, his draft position was catcher, and that's what he's playing now with jersey number 29. Kyle was drafted in round 14 in 2015 and first played for the Arizona League Padres before splitting his time between Tri-City and Fort Wayne in the 2016 season. He's been playing with the Lake Elsinore Storm since May of this year. Overstreet has had 66 at-bats so far this season, batting in 5 runs with an OPS of .643 and an OBP of .376. His batting average is .242. Kyle currently has no home runs, but his bat is getting hotter, so we'll see.
Well, that's your Storm Report for this week. Thank you again for joining us. Special thanks to Elsinore Tees for their support. And more importantly, get out there and support the Lake Elsinore Storm. Take your family and friends and have a great time at the Diamond.
This has been the Storm Report with your host, Max Smart, contributor Christian Cerna, announcer Victoria Smart, producers Ian H. Stewart and Meredith H. Stewart, writer Victoria Smart, graphics by Lauren Brazel. Special thanks to ElsinoreTees.com and to the Find Your Voice Center for Production Space. This program is not produced or endorsed by Storm Entertainment, Storm LP, MILB, or any affiliated companies. All logos and trademarks are the property of their respective owners. Copyright 2017, Smart Family Media Inc., all rights reserved. For more information, visit stormreport.info.